Welcome back, or welcome to the Geek Collector's Toy Mine. This video has been long overdue, but finally we are going to be unboxing the Monster High Fan Club Venus McFlytrap doll. This is a 2025 Fan Club membership doll. For those who did buy it off the Mattel Creations website, the membership was $9.99, bringing the total of the doll to $59.99 before tax. For this unboxing, my sister-in-law will be doing the honors. She actually bought this doll, so thank you for sharing it with us. Let's start off with admiring the packaging. It looks so earthy with a lot of vines and Venus flytraps around it. On the back side, there is a large image of Venus on the left side, and on the right side, it says, "Go green or perish, let's save the planet eco-punk style." I like that it says, "The world is my oyster," and if you would like to read it, please feel free to pause it. Okay, enough chit chat, let's get Venus out. The packaging is so pretty. Pink and purple are two of my favorite colors, so you already have me there. I'm pretty excited to get a closer look at this Venus McFlytrap doll. I don't have any other dolls of her, so this one is the only one that I've gotten to see up close. She wasn't exactly one of my top favorite ghouls, but I do enjoy that she is a go green type of girl. Or ghoul. On the back side, we can see that there is a certificate of authenticity. It's black with silver letters. We also have the doll stand. On the Mattel website, it does say that the doll cannot stand alone, so we must have a doll stand. The main accessory for this doll is on the bigger side, so there are quite a lot of plastic tags to cut off. It does take more time to cut off the tags in the front, so we do have to be careful with that. It is pretty cool to see how the vines are attached to the doll, so once the doll comes out, the vines will come out with it. There's also cloth-like vines on the side, and those feel super fragile, so we have to be careful with the blade. My worst nightmare is always having to cut off the little plastic tags from the hair. You know, I always say that in the majority of my videos, so that is still one of my least favorite. At least I didn't have to cut it out this time, LOL. Now that she's out, let's fix her up a little bit. Straight hair on a doll is so much easier to manage, although curls are super nice too. They're just a little bit more difficult to handle. Oh, there was this piece of plastic that was attached to her hand. To get it off, the hand did have to come off, but that was kind of an odd thing. I haven't seen it before, but it's okay. The hand can be popped back into place. The hand does move up and down easily. The arms are able to fold at the elbow, which is nice to get that flexibility when posing her, as you can see here. As a first impression, I like this doll in general. I like the accessories she came with. Her whole vibe does give me earthiness, if that's a word. The one thing that did stand out to me was her outfit. I can't say that it's my favorite. It is cute, but a whole denim outfit was not for me. I know that Venus has worn different outfits in the past that include denim, but not a full denim outfit. The doll stand is interesting. It is transparent and not all black. The base just says Monster High with the logo. Since the stand is transparent, it's nice because it doesn't get in the way of the main accessory she came with, aside with it being easy to put on the doll itself. Now that we put Venus together, let's take a second to admire everything before we take a closer look. This time I'm starting off with the shoes. They are pointed-toed and solid green wedges. There is a vine-like design on top of the shoes that does extend just below the knee. The vines also start from the wedge. I did hear that it is supposed to represent a greenhouse, so it does a good job. You can see it on the inside. It is a little translucent, so you can actually see the vines inside the wedge. I do like the two pink flowers that were included in there. They do pop since they are a bright pink color. As we move up, she is wearing light green tights that do have vine designs on them as well. And her outfit is described as a layer mesh and cotton denim bodysuit with vines unfurling from bodice. As described at the Mattel website, I did not make it up. The back piece is on the bigger side, so the stand does a good job in being able to fit nicely in between the decorative back piece that she does have. She is wearing a spiky black choker and thorny jewelry, like her earrings and facial piercings. As you can see, the ones on her face as well. They are spiky. She also has 2 3D flowers on each side of her face around the eye area. As for her makeup, she does have something simple, just some pink under eyelashes and a few green tones on top of her eyelids, and she does have a hot pink lip color. For this hairstyle, she does have a mohawk braid. The hair color has some pink and green, and the pink is very bright. I did see that her whole head has hair, unlike in the show. She does have the half buzz hairstyle that was, according to Google, popular in the 2010s. Even in the G3 version, Venus does have the half buzz haircut with braids instead of straight hair. As a side note, her skin is the correct shade of green. Moving on, the main accessory of this doll is all green, with the exception of the flowers located on each side. There is a touch of elegance with a thin vine. This is made out of cloth with pink and green colors. We definitely can't forget to get a closer look at the background Venus came in. It is true to the character. There is images of Venus flytraps. I give this a 10 out of 10 to the Monster High logo with the half buzz hairstyle. As we zoom out, we can see a door in the shape of a coffin. It also does look like Venus was inside a greenhouse full of Venus flytraps. As a normie, I don't think I would want to be stuck in there myself. Here we have the certificate of authenticity. It does come nicely wrapped. I do like the silver lettering. It's very shiny. If you do want to read what it says, feel free to pause it at any time. We have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. This Venus McFlytrap doll was really cute to look at overall, and the theme did suit her well. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't to keep up to date on new videos we release. Thanks for watching. Bye!